Hi everyone! Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm so happy to have this video interview with my previous classmate and of course a friend of mine. So today we'll be having a Zoom meeting wherein we will discuss the topic how to prepare for the online bar examination. Today, Attorney Jiffany will give us tips, tricks, the do's and don'ts of preparing for the Philippine online bar examinations. Before we go to the interview itself, I'll be introducing Attorney Jiffany to you because to me, it's 100% sold out that she's so qualified for this topic. But for those who doesn't know her, here is her accomplishments. Attorney Jiffany has been admitted into the Philippine Bar examinations on April 2015. She passed and has been admitted into the Texas State Bar last February 2021. And recently, she passed the New York Bar examination. She is scheduled to be admitted into the New York Bar this June 23, 2021. She's also eligible to waive in for admission into the District of Columbia Bar and to 10 other state jurisdictions in the US. Can you imagine that? Well, I know for a fact that she's really qualified for this topic. She also graduated in Georgetown University last June 2020 with Masters of Laws in International Business and Economic Law. She also finished Master's Degree Certificate in International Arbitration and Dispute Resolution. Well, let's move on to her work experience. She's now a consultant in International Finance Corporation. It's a World Bank group. It's based in Washington, D.C. That's why with this interview, there will be two time zones. So I think it's nighttime in her location right now, and it's in the Philippine time it's morning. She's now a consultant in International Finance Corporation. It's a World Bank group. It's based in Washington, D.C. That's why with this interview there will be two time zones. So I think it's nighttime in her location right now, and it's in the Philippine time it's morning. She's also a legal fellow in the Market Lab, which is located in Washington, D.C. So I think that's it. Now we will proceed with the interview itself.
Mag-simulate kami ng nung exam mismo, that on one side yung parang questionnaires, and then on the other side yung parang how will we answer it sa kung Microsoft muna, ganun. Di ba you mentioned that
yesterday? Yes, during our event. Yeah. Again, disclaimer, I mean, take everything that I said and will say, just take it with a grain of salt, diba? Pick up whatever it is that you think is best for you. Dump whatever it is that does not apply, especially in the Philippine context. Because, I mean, what I'm telling you is the context of when I took the bar here in New York online. And that was also the first time. So, nobody really knew. So, in that sense, we're the same, right? But, I can't be completely sure that we're the same. So, kasi, wala pang clear guidelines. I mean, may guidelines na, but hindi pa siya complete, right? So, there's still, the Philippine bar is still kind of filling in the details. So, I don't really know if it will completely apply to you. But, personally, I suggest you do that. Because
Mm-mm.
personally, that's what I did. Because the bar review that I did or I used, which is Barbie, which is supposed to be one of the best dito. And essentially, they are, I mean, before and then after my time, it's just, ewan ko ba, hindi na ako swerte siguro. I felt at the time, they didn't know what they're doing kasi, well,
First
nobody
time.
knew nga, di ba? So they couldn't, they had tips for us to try to do it, but they didn't have really the format or the capacity na software na i-simulate namin siya.
Mhm.
So, ako, on my own, that's what I did. I would practice on my own. I would practice past bar exam questions. And then, nakaside siya sa screen ko na yung kung ano yung past bar exam questions in one screen. I mean, it's just one screen, of course. It's the monitor, right? But I divided it into like two portions. So the half of it is the bar exam question, and then the other half of it was my Microsoft Word, where I would type. And then I had my alarm. I had my my phone
Time.
set an alarm kung gaano katagal supposed to be yung time for each exam, for each subject, para I can simulate it. So there. Ang maganda lang dun sa bar review ko was, you can send in yung exam answers mo. May mga pa-exam answers sila. And then you will get like, parang coaching dyan. I think we have that din naman sa Pilipinas, right? So parang may comment. Parang, okay, you did well. Okay, you need to improve. Okay, whatever. Your answer is just, sa ibang universe. Ganyan. So, so at least you know where you are. Kasi, nung bar ko, I made the mistake of not having a coaching. I chose a bar review center. I shall not name what. Na walang coaching. So that was a mistake. That was a horrendous mistake. So I didn't get that opportunity na ma-assess ko. Tama ba yung pinagsasasabi ko? And that was my issue. I write lengthily, parang I always answer na mahaba. So that was a mistake. That's always a mistake in the bar. Because do that kapag abogado ka na, but don't do it when you're like in the bar. Kasi hindi yun yung expectation.
So short and answer talaga. Okay.
Yeah, because that almost made me fail. I mean, okay naman yung score ko. But then, like, sa nung bar ko. But, alam ko na yun yung weakness ko. Even whenever taking exams, that's always my weakness. So I just tend to always try to, basta habit ko lang to just put whatever, everything that sticks, to lahat ng principles. Wala naman lahat! Gana. Hindi pala kailangan yun. Hindi yun kailangan para pumasa, guys. Promise. Hindi nila ma-appreciate yun. Ma-appreciate yun ng judge pagka lawyers na kayo. I will tell you that. Pero sa bar, hindi na kayo ma-appreciate.
Okay.
If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I provide more videos on the bar bulletin, the law, and of course my journey to becoming a full-fledged lawyer.